Hello beautiful soul, welcome back to another daily tarot card reading. In today's reading we're going to use oracle cards instead of tarot cards, and this reading is not designed for any zodiac signs. It's collective general reading, so for all of the signs. I have pre-shuffled the cards, so let's see what the oracle cards are saying. We have a death card, it's also in the tarot. Duality and learning. All right, when I'm looking at the spread, I have a feeling that you are going through some kind of transition, rebirth. You are also integrating like new ways of living to your life, and I have a feeling that this reading is all about like in between the phase, like everything is feeling that it's dying, basically your identity, relationships, maybe your attachments, but I have a feeling that you are kind of trying to become a new version of yourself, someone who will remember who you are. But I would like to talk about each card separately to give you more specific messages. So you have a death card, which is also in the tarot card, and it's not like literal death or something, it's just symbolic one. It's that your ego is dying, your illusions and everything that was never meant to last for you in your life. And it's also screaming like you have outgrown your old life, and it's very painful, I know, because also you are grieving a version of yourself that did this version, you done basically everything you could to just survive. Maybe you were a people pleaser, maybe you were all the time explaining yourself, or you were fighting for love and you stayed quiet to avoid conflicts. And I have the feeling that this identity you used to wear no longer fits who you want to be, who you truly are, and the whole mask is like going away, it's sleeping, and you cannot pretend anymore. You cannot pretend that you are this person if you are not. And also I had the feeling that you may feel, some of you, exhausted, detached, lost, but it's because you are currently in transformation. So definitely some friendships, maybe some belief systems, jobs, lovers, relationship may fall away, and you didn't lose those people, or you didn't lose these things. You need to remember this, because I have a feeling that you are just vibrating to completely another level. You are leaving this old version and you are stepping to a new version of yourself. So you may be also basically be sad about something that didn't go the way you hoped, but it could be something also like career dream, or it could be connection, version of your life you were attached to. And I have the feeling that you are shedding, like, the snake, like the skin, you're shedding some choices, like some habits are no longer serving you. You have some distractions in your life. You have self-sabotage. And I have the feeling that it's no longer working for you. So definitely you are in this zone, like the quiet zone before transition. And you will very, very soon get through this transition moment, I am feeling. And then we have a card of duality. Duality, when I'm looking at the card, what I'm also having the feeling that it's not like you're not just light or dark, you are the whole universe. It's not like you are basically, the feeling that it's like spiritual bypassing or something, that the idea that you should always be positive, high vibe, glowing, happy. But also this duality is like reminder that you are definitely allowed to be sad, to be healing, you still be triggered, because you are human, and it's basically that you don't need to be this light version of yourself 24/7. You just need to also embrace the whole spectrum of yourself, the dark parts as well. So I think that you're also learning to kind of like stop how to label maybe your emotions as good and bad, or you just need to learn to let them be. Or you also need to realize that you are both shadow and light, and it's completely okay. We are human beings, and you need to just embrace who you are, even if you are sometimes messy and angry and emotional, uncertain. It's just who you are. Or you may also be in connection with someone where this person is reflecting your shadows, but not to harm you, but they want to show you basically what still hurts, and what you still need to let go of, and what you still need to heal, in your life. So basically it can also be this situation, or you're just basically tired of having to stay all the time strong or positive. It's completely okay to be real. And definitely just stop I have a feeling that stop trying to be perfect, because you came as a whole. You cannot be perfect. You cannot be all the time just the light version, okay? You are a whole, and it's completely normal. Then we have a card of learning. So I have the feeling that everything here was just kind of like a lesson for you, but I had the feeling that you know, the confusion, the heartbreak, delays, it was not punishment, it was for your learning. You didn't just survive, you learned something. And I do think that you learn that you are not longer being naive, or you're not longer running back to the old habits, to old patterns. You're no longer ignoring red flags, because definitely this is like a moment of transformation where you are going to claim back your wisdom again, and you are not who you were before all of this. So definitely you're stronger, you are more aware of you, you are just the better version of yourself, is what I'm picking. So definitely this is what the card is saying. But again, when I'm looking at the whole card, I have the feeling that maybe also when you closed one cycle, it gave you some deep spiritual insights, or you're now also becoming a teacher to yourself, to the others, and some patterns, you know, I'm all the time seeing like some patterns that were repeating. You have now the awareness to kind of like stop them. So maybe you've also gone through some relationship that test you, or a job that tests every part of you, and now the feeling that you learn your word and you know your word, and you are learning how to respond, how to also trust the red flags you see, how to choose the peace. And definitely you came here to this world to evolve, to grow, and you are finally also stepping into this next level of your whole experience. So definitely you are, this is very beautiful actually, because the death is all the time coming before the rebirth, and I had the feeling that you had to lose in your life what was not real for you, and you had to also face every single version of yourself to learn who you truly are, and to see yourself as the whole package. And I have the feeling that now you have choose who you are going to become next, because you are learning about yourself. You learn through this transformation about yourself. So definitely I have the feeling this is very, very beautiful reading, and I have the feeling that that was it for this short daily message. So thank you so much for listening. And if you'd like to get a personal reading, link is in the description down below. And also please just remember that this was a general and collective reading, so please take what is feeling right for you and leave the rest. And if you'd like to get more messages like this, please hit the subscribe button down below, and you can also give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. So thank you so much for listening. Until next time, see you.